Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have the last day of Bensmas. So the 12th day of Bensmas. Kathy has her haul here. We actually have quite a bit to go through today. We have Kathy's Bensmas haul. Kathy did drop the stuff off to Once Upon a Child. We have a final tally on how much that stuff roughly cost and how much we got paid for that. And then we have a little gift we're gonna give to Reese at the end. So stay tuned. We're gonna go through the haul first, and then we'll do that stuff after, I guess. So we'll do the gift after. Reese is just like going to town right there. So
right, you guys can't look at the moment.
Got to leave it a little bit intriguing.
All right.
Oh, and if you're wondering what's going on back here, that's where our furnace is, and it got to negative 12, negative 13 in the middle of the night, and our heater was not keeping up. We woke up and it was 62 degrees in the house. So got in there, got filter out and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just leaving it for easy access. That's why that's there.
Okay.
So the 12th day of Bensmas.
All right. I got everything in this bag.
Everything? You got everything in that bag?
For $6. I'm just kidding. I forgot. I actually went in. There must be another receipt in here. Because they take your ID, so you have to go back and give the cart back. And then as I did that, they put out new rotations. So I was like, well, I have to go look at the shoe bin now. And then I found 3 shoes for $6.41. But I think the rest of the haul is around $60 or so. We'll hopefully find the receipt.
Okay.
But yeah, these are one of the shoes I got on that last little go around. They're just some Skechers, men's. And I actually dropped one in our grass last night and didn't know it till this morning. And luckily, it doesn't look like it harmed them. But
yeah, we did get some snow. I was looking out the window this morning and I was like, there is a shoe in our driveway.
I tried to
covered in
haul
snow
in last night because I didn't know what it was going to be like today and if I would even want to go out. So, all right. So some men's Skechers. Those will probably go for 25 to 30 plus ship. Luckily,
it was so cold that they weren't wet. It was just had dry snow on it. So.
Got these BOC. This is funny because I found this exact shoe in a different, I think, Bensmas haul, but black. Maybe.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't remember, but.
It's not really something I would pick up at the normal store because it's not real leather. But, yeah. At the Benz, I'll grab them. I think I can get at least $20 from those.
Cool.
And then I got these 3 dudes. So these are the 3 that were the $6.41. So
I see.
Essentially, the $6.41 I paid for these 3 shoes should
Nice.
turn into probably 20, 50, 70 or $80.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
In just a few minutes of going through the rotation at the last minute.
So that's those, and then just go through everything else. Got some socks only because they're new. I don't know if you want these or I don't know.
Maybe.
It felt weird to just leave.
Are they like dress socks, kind of?
They are
They're
crew
tall
socks, which you probably won't.
Yeah, I don't really like the crew. I like the ankle ones, but
I mean, I could probably sell them for a few bucks or just donate them to somebody. Like,
right.
You know, I don't want to just leave them at the bins. They're brand new socks. It seems like I can't find a match to anything. Got some kid Chacos, size 1 youth. Those usually go for around 25 to 30 plus shipping. Got some little baby Crocs, size 8. Those will probably go around 20 after I wash them up. The tread's really good and everything. They're just dirty. Yeah, I did okay on the shoes this day.
Yeah, looks like a bunch of them.
I like 100 pairs, but I got like 10, so that's good. At the bins. Some Kamek snow boots, girls youth size 2. Like, don't be a flaw. Is that a flaw? No. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's just some loose threads. So, clip those. Those usually go around 25 to 30 plus shipping. Reese is not wanting to stay still today.
It's like he knows he's got a gift.
He does.
Can you just be patient, Bubba?
He saw us wrap it up.
I want to see if he's never really opened anything, so I wonder how animated he'll be if he'll actually try to get in there and see what's in there.
You gotta wait. You gotta be patient.
Can you wait? Go on your bed. Go on your bed like a good boy. Gosh.
You got another pair of these. Just funny, right? Like, I found these in another Bensmas haul too, didn't I? Or maybe it was just before we did Bensmas and I went and did a Bens haul. The Dr. Scholl's that look like this.
I think so. It was probably one of the very early ones, yeah.
So, yeah. The last 2 weeks or 3 weeks has been a blur. But I feel like, yeah, these are just Dr. Scholl's, but I think I can get, I feel like I said 40 on that last pair just because I saw a comp of that, but these are a smaller size. I want to say at least 20.
Okay.
Any matches? Oh, I feel like I meant to throw these back, but they were in like the bottom part of my cart, so I forgot. And then I saw them as I was unloading my cart into my car, so I bought them. I mean, I already bought them at that point, and there's no returns. So,
right.
I mean, I would normally buy something like this. Why was I gonna leave these? So there's like a rock in there. I don't know how the clips work. So did they? That part where the rock is stuck.
I could probably get that out.
Yeah, we could probably get it out. So, otherwise, they are in good shape. Nice Shimano bike shoes, size 40. So, I mean, it's probably a good thing I did buy them. I can probably get $30 out of them.
Yeah.
Got more Dr. Scholl's. This is another, again, probably not something I'd buy at a normal thrift, but at the bins I will. Looks like the Marshall's had them for 30. These look almost new, minus that little mark right there.
Okay.
So,
it's a little dirty, but yeah.
15 to 20. What else? What else? What else? Some Clark's women's sandals. Those are probably 25 to 30.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep pulling random things out till I find a mat.
So if you are wondering, we did keep this stuff separated in our spreadsheet so we know what's selling, and so we're gonna keep up through, I don't know, the early part of next year to see, you know, okay, this is how much we kind of spent on Binsmas, and this is how much where we're at now. We'll kind of let you know when we break even and how much stuff we have left and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you subscribe and check out our what solds if this kind of stuff interests you, when the stuff actually does sell and how much for.
Do we actually sell this stuff, or do we just show it to you?
Right.
Say we can sell it for $15, $20,
Right.
$30. So.
Now it has to be listed first. That's what, there's quite a bit of early year work going on that we got to do. So.
Some little baby Nike. These are the Have a Nice Day line or something, which I just like this line. They're a little dirty. I need to wipe them, but
I like that
I
colorway.
could probably get 25 to 30 plus ship after I clean them up. What else? Oh, these are some nice SAS. SAS I'm picky on. These are like a newer model. You can just kind of tell. And I've sold these before for, I want to say $40, but at least 30 I would say. And they're 8 wide width, so wide is always better. For resale.
For resale, yeah. It sucks when you have wide feet. It makes it hard to find shoes.
It does. I know, like Chris, every time he would need like a new pair of Nikes, they only make like 1 or 2 models in like a wide width.
They all look like dad's shoes.
Like the dad's shoes, which he likes anyways. So, some Sam Edelman Circus heeled sandals, probably $20 or so plus shipping. Some Franco Sardo snakeskin sandals. Those are probably, again, 20 to 30 plus ship. Did find some Doc Martens sandals. I don't know how much I can get for these, but probably a good amount.
Okay.
I want to say 40 to 50 in the condition they're in, but maybe more even. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm trying to show you all the shoes first. Of course, I'm missing one of those. Anyways, well, I got these for the Once Upon a Child bin, but we already took it. So
yeah.
Yeah. Which they took the other pair of the Speedo shoes, so they would have taken. Spoiler. Like
No spoilers.
They
Come
took
on.
the Speedo shoes, so they would have taken these two. But yeah. So, you know, I'm going there all the time.
Yeah, it's a running thing we do. We keep stuff separate like that, and we'll run it through periodically as our box, kind of our bin fills up.
Well, I don't know where the other one of these is. It might be in my car. It might be in this bag still. But yeah, these are just a Target sandal. I was probably going to list these on my own. They still are new at tag with a retail of 20, which, you know, it's not great. But if I could sell them for 10 to 15 plus ship, that's more than Once Upon a Child would give me. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just keeping for my kid when he can wear them. All right, you ready to see the best pair of shoes?
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm always ready for that.
Seen them.
Because you messaged me. Oh, yeah.
Dirty Rothies. They're real. I mean, as far as I can tell, I checked all the things I know about, which is that they're made in China, not USA. The USA ones that say made in USA are fake. The Rothies tag is generally like shimmery. I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah, a little glossy.
Yeah. And
drain holes, was that a thing too?
the drain holes, I think that was a
Maybe
thing.
model specific.
Yeah, it's like on, I don't think certain ones have it, or like, I don't know.
Right.
Anyways, I'm very confident these are legit. I do need to wash them. You know, they're just
They're machine
basic,
washable, so that's good.
you know, they're just basic black ones, which they probably still have on the site. So I'm not getting over $100 for them or anything, but probably 50 to 70 maybe.
Okay.
Which is great. I think it's more than this whole haul cost. So yeah, they're a size 9.5, and yeah, I'm excited about those. I posted these on my Instagram, so if you follow me there, you probably already saw that I found those, and I was all excited. And then the kid next to me found 3 pairs of Freebird. So,
you didn't go trades? You want to go trade tees?
So good for him. That was probably, you know, he'll get probably close to $100 each for the bins.
Yeah.
So. Found
That's
another
the bins,
DoorDash
though.
bag. So
nice.
what do you think? I should put them both together or separate?
I don't know. I don't know really how DoorDash works. Do they need more than one?
I mean, what if it's a big order or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to see if like people bundle them up, but yeah.
Yeah.
They're worth around $10 or so per piece. It's easier for me to sell them both as one.
Yeah.
So I might do that.
It would definitely save the buyer on shipping. So
if anybody's listing them that way, I'll probably do the same. Found this little Garfield vintage plush. It does say 1981. I did look it up. The sell-through is not amazing. It's not horrible either. I think it's like a 50% sell-through maybe. So might not sell super fast, but I think I can get 10 to 15 eventually.
okay.
And people like Garfield still, so. I did find this book, which is kind of a random thing for me. Oh, here's the other receipt. Awesome. So it's $67.50 for everything.
Okay.
This book though was 69 cents because they charge less for books.
Less for books. Okay.
I actually found this book with like it was in a bag. Every time there's like a sealed bag, I have to like rip it open and see what's in there. It was this and a bunch of other types of books, which I did scan. You know, they have bins and bins full of books, which I pretty much always ignore. But since this was in just a random bin, not of books, I did.
You were intrigued.
I was intrigued, and what is this? It felt like a nursing thing. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like a study prep, exam prep manual.
I was like, oh, if it's fairly new and it's
something.
nursing, it's probably worth something. And I scanned it with the eBay app.
So for like a nurse RN.
Let's see, I'm coming up with 96 listed. When I filter to sold, I'm seeing 183.
Wow.
So like
okay.
almost 200% sell-through rate.
Okay.
And you know, the solds aren't amazing. It just should sell fast.
For 63 cents? 69 cents?
So, you know, 20 plus ship, 15 plus ship, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so imagine it probably.
And it'll probably sell quick. That's the thing.
Yeah. So that's why I got that. The other books were selling for like $5 or less and really slow sell through.
Yeah.
So that's the only one I grabbed.
You know, textbooks is probably the very first thing that we as a
Before I was ever
young couple started, not reselling, but we sold and bought used books for
and that was just because of
college.
Because
we were poor,
and we had to pay for our new books.
It was out of necessity.
Yeah.
So back when Amazon, this was back when Amazon, you could only buy books on Amazon.com.
And you could sell your own without having like a big old account or anything. So, Tina, our viewer, gave me this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I've run into Tina so many times
Yeah,
at the
she's
events
always
and
there.
just at regular stores too. So, it's a motherhood maternity dress, which I would normally pass on, but she knows that I keep saying I can't
New
read
tag stuff.
tags. Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't sell maternity, so she grabbed it for me, and I was very thankful. So size large, and it does say nursing friendly. So
Okay,
cool.
that's a plus.
Yeah, it's a nice dress. So
Tina, thank you so much for.
I'm sure I can get a minimum of 20, maybe a little more out of that. I did grab this Eddie Bauer. It's lamb's wool and nylon sweater. You know, it has a couple pills, but not that much overall. Size XL, probably 20 to 30 plus ship out of that. Again, just because new a tag, couldn't leave them. These were clearance down to $6 at Target, but it's funny. Then Goodwill wanted $8.99, and nobody bought them at Goodwill, so I got them at the bins. And we'll probably only be able to sell them for 10 or so plus shipping, but hey, it's okay.
Hey, all right.
I did get these Wrangler, like a workwear type
Okay.
pants, so similar to a Carhartt but Wrangler brand. I do need to wash them, but mostly in good shape. I think I can get at least 20 plus ship out of those. This I just got because it's not like anything great, but people like
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, this is, probably just was sold at
Right.
Walmart or something. Nothing. It's not Disney branded. It's not legit.
Not
Disney
sold
parks
at a
or
Disney
something,
store. Yeah.
So Disney parks, I definitely would have been like more excited about, but I'm sure I can get at least $10 out of that.
Yeah.
These are some Levi's ribcage straight. Never sold that before, but they're button fly, women's size 28. Really good shape. I don't know what I can get for them, but
Okay.
I imagine at least 15 to 20 at the very least. They seem like a nicer pair. Like this is the leather versus like the paper patch.
Are they salvaged?
I don't. Is that what that is?
Maybe.
So they reminded me, this patch anyways reminded me of that pair I sold the other day. That was like $50, remember?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, I didn't look up costs. It was just Levi's at the bins. If it's in good shape, I'll grab it.
So yeah, I think this is salvaged because this is what it normally looks like.
Okay.
And salvage is, this is on the outside.
Keyword alone should help its cause.
Or maybe.
I'm almost like, now I have to look it up. Ribcage straight. Levi's ribcage straight.
Yeah, I think that is salvaged.
Right. So on eBay, we're seeing, well, let me sort to pre-owned. Seeing 55 listed. I'm sorting down to size 28 also. 74 sold, so that's good.
Okay.
See, I'm seeing like $40 free ship. Oh, that was a bid. Don't do bid on stuff like this unless you're like desperate to just get rid of it. 22 plus ship, 28 plus ship. So not a bad pair.
Yeah. And
really good sell through, which is the thing I care most about. Like even if I can only sell it for $5 to $10, but it's gonna sell the day of, that will make me buy it. These are some Lane Bryant size 24, so that should be a good size. I thought these were a cute style. I like the.
You got holes all in them though.
Yeah. Are you that old already? That you have to make.
I'm old enough to. I used to have to put my own holes in my jeans. They didn't come that way.
Our kids still do that. But yeah, I'm sure I can get at least 20, maybe 30 plus ship out of those.
Nice.
And this I think I'm keeping for our kiddos. Just a nice North Face.
Oh, that's cool.
Fleece. So
I like that. That's a
I know,
good red.
I'd pay like $25 for that off Kitizen or something.
Yeah.
Got it for less than $1. This was something I was buying for the Once Upon a Child bin. It's just a Target windbreaker, but confident they would have taken it. Got some men's Nike Pro leggings.
I feel like you got one of these too, didn't you?
I find these often. Yeah. Usually they're kind of in bad shape. These aren't amazing.
Are you sure you're not just like
I know
picking things from your other hauls?
Like, they're just gonna think I almost wanted to get the DoorDash bag so you could see them together. You'll see the listing.
It's like the fifth thing that you've like had duplicates of.
Maybe that's what happens when you go, because that kid that found the Freebirds, I'm like, wow. But I found 2 pairs of Freebirds, not in the same trip, but and I've only been to the bins maybe like, other than right this time, maybe like 20 times ever, and I found Freebirds twice. Like, you probably find them pretty often if you go there a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was going to be for the Once Upon a Child bin, some Old Navy jeans. So was that little cute top.
Okay. It'll be for the next time.
Eddie Bauer 2X.
That's a nice shirt.
Flannel. It is really nice.
Might have to save it.
Yeah. I was like,
might have to keep it for myself.
Nice for Chris. I don't think I bought you anything specifically this time. This was going to be for the Once Upon a Child bin. Cutting back. These I just thought were fun. Just like a vintage like men's swim trunk. If you do older swim trunks, just make sure that it's still stretchy. They're usually like dry rot.
Yeah.
So these were really good there. The drawstring still works, everything like that. What brand were these? Never heard of it, but it says by Bugle Boy, which...
Okay. Heard of Bugle Boy?
Yeah. I think I can get at least 20 maybe out of those. This was going to be for Once Upon a Child. This is just PacSun. I just thought it was a fun print that would do.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that
10
is
to 15.
Festive, yeah.
Yeah. These I kind of got for myself. They're just like a flannel PJ pant. The brand is Uniqlo. I actually have a similar pair just like this that's getting a little bit big, and I think these will fit better. So Yeah.
Cool.
This is a kid's peak dress, but I'm going to sell it myself. It is new at Tag. Peak retails for so much. I don't know. Like, obviously it doesn't resell for that much, but although I've sold some of the kids' t-shirts for like $30. This had a retail of $54 on it.
Okay.
Anyways, it's still new at Tag, so I'm going to sell that myself. It is size 18 to 24 month. I can probably get maybe 20 out of that.
Nice. New at Tag Peak.
Yeah.
At the bins.
I kind of bought this for myself too, just because, well, when I bought it, I knew that the cold front was coming in.
Yeah.
And this is just like a nice fleece. But also, like, I've been going to the gym more in the evening sometimes, and it gets cold
colder
on the way out. And yeah, just to throw something like this on over a t-shirt, it's nice.
Yeah.
Just Cuddle Duds brand. This is also a kid's piece, but I was going to sell this myself anyways. Oshkosh stuff I can almost always get at least $15 plus ship, which to me, for Ben's cost, is worth me listing it on my own.
It's got the cool heart on the front. That's neat.
This I got is a Sturgis size 4X.
Oh, nice.
So it says Sturgis there, and then on the back it has the full graphic. Yeah.
So her Sturgis, but not Harley.
Not Harley.
Okay.
So I didn't even look up comps.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I'm sure I can get maybe $20 at least out of it. So.
Did you see it was dated?
It is 2020.
2020.
Which is funny because we
Yeah.
all know what 2020 was, but
Yeah.
it says 80th annual celebration.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if they, I mean,
I wonder,
they have the
did
hoodie.
it happen?
Right. Did it
And then
even happen?
is
Or
this
did
like
they
a
just throw
limited
these
run
all
hoodie that
into
nobody
the-
has?
Into the bins, like,
Right.
oh, it didn't happen.
Right.
Just like the Super Bowl when they obviously
Right.
already made
The losing
shirts,
team
but-
has shirts that go to some other country.
I found a Panthers hat. This is Panthers, right?
Carolina Panthers. Yep.
Okay. It's in good shape, you know, a little tiny bit of forehead stuff right there. But it's not, I mean, every hat that's worn one time has that. I usually wash them before I sell them, but yeah, it's a fitted one. I don't know, probably 10 to 15 plus ship. These were going to be for Once Upon a Child. Those little Jordan baby pants. And lastly, this sweater.
Okay.
Which there wasn't a ton of listed or sold, but I don't know. The knit was just really nice. I loved the buttons.
Yeah, it's got like
in
these
great
mother of
shape.
pearl kind of buttons.
And I saw it said, it's not like wool, but it said Pima cotton and it said hand knit in Ireland. So I was like, that's got to be something, right?
An Irish sweater.
So I imagine I can get a minimum 30 out of this, maybe a little more. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's what
Cool.
I got on day 12.
So that's the 12th day of Ben's Miss. Final Ben's haul of 2022.
I'm excited to get listing on that stuff, which
Yeah.
I know might not happen for a while,
Yeah.
for a week or so, but I'm actually excited to list it.
Very nice. So grab that bin. Let's show what
So heavy still.
what all they didn't get from the.
That's all that they didn't get.
That's all they didn't get. 2 or 3 pieces, right?
So the only things they didn't get were these, which I kind of said I don't know that they'll take vintage
Yeah.
baby shoes because they always say like the last 2 years or less for style wise. They did not take this little Carter's thing. That could be. I feel like this had some loose strings. I don't know.
Yeah. They don't really explain why.
You know, I did take a tiny video of her telling me the total, and I think she said outdated or something, which I don't think that is. That could be this, although this I did notice a stain on. As I put it in the bin, it was like super faint, like you can almost not even see it, so I was like, maybe they'll still take it, who knows.
Yeah.
They say they don't take stuff with stains, but every time I'm shopping, like, half the
You
stuff
always
has
find stuff with
stains on it,
stains,
so.
yeah.
But yeah, this was a little Walmart dress. So
Okay.
out of everything I brought them, they only just did not take these 3 things, so.
And
I feel pretty dang happy
That-
about
yeah.
what I chose, that they chose it all.
you know, sometimes we'll actually put that stuff back in with some
take
other
it
stuff,
next time.
and they might take it next time.
So, which I won't put the stained one, but yeah, I'll probably put that back in.
Yeah.
I'll list these on my own. But yeah, I'll start a new bin with that stuff. So how do you want?
So the numbers, yeah. So what we did this morning was we weighed the bin with the clothes, and it came up to what, 24 pounds, 23.14 pounds, or 14 ounces, whatever. And then we weighed it afterwards, and it was basically like 5 pounds less. No, it was 5 pounds left over.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like 18 point something.
So you sold 18 pounds
things
of
to
clothes.
which our bins, you know, for what I was doing, I said I'm not counting this as my cost of goods, but a lot of people are curious if they want to start doing the same thing or not.
Yeah.
And I will say, based on the numbers that we're going to tell you, I still would. So 18 pounds, our bins cost $1.69. I know a lot are less than that.
Yeah.
I think some are $1.29. I think some go down per if you get more stuff, which, you know, if you keep adding baby clothes, you can get your total higher or your weight higher and get your bins total lower.
Yeah.
Anyways, at our bins, let's say 18 pounds at $1.69. So if we're saying I paid all for these by weight, I paid $30 or so. And
$30 for what was sold.
Right.
What they took.
What they accepted. You want me to say now?
Yeah. And then.
And I didn't watch the video yet to see if it came out or if Chris is going to use it.
Thank you for bringing everything in, and we really enjoyed looking through it. Everything was super cute, but what we did pass on was just for older styles. But for everything in this bin, we'd like to offer you $87.95 if that's okay.
Sure.
Perfect.
They don't give me a receipt, but I took a picture of the receipt. And,
yeah.
So we'll put that up. But they took 83 items and they gave me $87.95, which is about what it normally is. I say around $1 per piece. This is about $1.06 per piece.
Yep.
So
you profited what? It was over $50 profit.
So $87.95 minus 30. You know, we didn't add tax in, which is only like $1.50.
Yeah, the cost of the tax to buy.
I'll just like add in I'll minus $2 more for tax. So that was still about a $55 profit. Just all I did, I'm already touching these pieces in the bins. I'd either bring them home with me or move them to the side. You know, why not just bring them home with me? Even if I'm only making $50, but obviously if I took more, they'll take more. Yeah. The more you get, the more you're gonna make overall. So
and there is quite a bit of downtime at the bins. So you know, you put it in your bag and you go check it out. You look for flaws. You put stuff with flaws back, whatever. And
I mean, you saw all the work I did was just literally putting it in the bin as we went. Yeah. I didn't wash any of the stuff beforehand. Yeah. I lied. I washed the baby up jeans. That was it.
You did? Okay.
But yeah, I didn't wash it. I didn't do any extra work other than maybe some of them had Goodwill tags I had to clip off. Yeah. That's it. And that was still, I mean, I'm considering it full profit, so $88 basically, but even still $55 if we're considering that I paid for it.
Yeah. And so, yeah, like we mentioned quite a bit, we use that to basically bring the overall cost of goods down. Of all the other heavy stuff. So you get a light thing and you get a heavy thing and you average it out. They both cost, you know, $1.50. Sell something for $1. You lose 50 cents on that, but you know, on the other side, you make more on the profit. So does it matter? Probably not. But you know, makes us feel good at night. And you made an extra $55 if you really want to boil it down to that. So cool. Take that information however you want. Reese, are you ready? You want to open a present?
How do you want him to do it? Just
I don't know. Let's go set it on his bed. Let's see. What are you gonna do? What is that?
What's in there?
What did we get you?
Open it up.
What's in there? Oh, you're confused.
What's in there? You get it? What is that?
What is it? We got you meatballs.
You're a meatball. You want a meatball?
You want a meatball? Meatballs for the meatball.
I don't know how to open bags. I'm so sorry.
Oh, look at him sitting so patiently.
Actually smell like it would be a good tasting meatball.
Don't eat that.
I'm not going to eat it, but it doesn't. Did he get it?
He already ate it, yeah. He scarfed that down.
Don't get them all in one day.
Good boy. You like your meatballs? He's like, I want more. Yeah, we got him meatballs. So, Merry Christmas, Reese. All right, so that wraps up Binsmas 2022.
Yay. Thank you guys for watching. That was, I'm glad we did it. I got some great inventory. I know in the beginning, a couple things it was feeling like it wasn't worth it, but as I kept going, it became more and more worth it. Yeah. I'm probably going to stay away from the bins at least for a month or two, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take me a month to get all this stuff, honestly, but after that, I definitely don't want to go every day or anything, but maybe once a week, once a month, something like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking it through to all 12 days of Binsmas. If you haven't seen them all, there is a playlist. You can go check them all out if you would like. But that is going to wrap us up for Binsmas and probably for the rest of the year. I think this video is actually coming out Christmas Eve. So guys, if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and your family, and we'll see you guys in the new year. Happy New Year too, I guess. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.